I bet. Alright, this is a new video. I'd say probably like I think fair value gaps part 2 or part 3. I think it's part 3, but hold on, let me get my timer real quick. Clock. I bet. Alright, so this is fair value gaps part 3 or trading view. It's so fucking laggy, bro. But I'll try to make this as quick as possible. If you watched the previous 2 videos, then you probably already know what a fair value gap is, but I just want to explain time frames, different time frames. So you could find fair value gaps on any time frame, but obviously the higher the time frame, the more stronger the confluence, and the more stronger the fair value gap is. So a 15-minute is probably stronger than a 5-minute fair value gap, but it could react off this 5-minute fair value gap though. Or yeah, so I'll just mark out fair value gaps in different time frames just to show you guys that it can react on whatever. So right here you see this fair value gap right here. See the wicks aren't going through each other and rapid movement up. So we mark this gap right here from the bottom of this wick and the top of this wick. This one, it did not respect the equilibrium, so it went under the 50%. This is the 50% right here, just in the middle. And as you can see, it went under, but it didn't close underneath it. So what did price do? Price went up, went down, hit the fair value gap, went up, went down, hit the fair value again, and what does happen? It bounces off the fair value gap. Next, let's look at. Can I look at 10-minute? I can't. So 5-minute. It's so laggy, bro. Let's find one. I'll explain inverses in another video, I guess. Here, 5-minute. You see. Wait, is this the same one? Bruh. Alright. Let's do this one. 5-minute. Look, there's fair value gaps literally everywhere. This, by the way, is I would not count as a fair value gap. Obviously, you can mark it like this, but price will probably not do that. It's just I wouldn't count it. For me, that's an invalid fair value gap, but it is technically a fair value gap. This I wouldn't count either because like the wicks are like just too small, like this. The wicks aren't overlapping, but it's just too small. This is a good fair value gap right here. This is a good gap. But yeah, so there's fair value gaps literally everywhere. So we're right here, 5-minute time frame. We see rapid movement up. We see a little gap right here. We mark it up. And we see what does price do? It goes up, leaves a gap. We mark it out. It goes back down. Respects the 50%. Doesn't close, but it wicks it. Goes back down. What happens? Shoots all the way up. Boop, boop, boop. Bounces off that. Can you look at 2-minute? 3-minute. Okay. Where's price? I don't want to show the same one. Alright. Right here. Fair value gap, right here. On the 3-minute. Leaves a little gap right there. Oh shit. Leaves a little gap right there. So we mark it from those two. What does price do? Goes up, goes down. What does it do after? Shoots all the way up. Pretty simple. Here's an example of a bearish one and a wick one too. Rapid movement down. You see that it goes down, comes back up. If you go down to an even lower time frame, it probably closes in there. But on the 3-minute, it wicks it, so it goes down, hits the fair value gap, continues going down. Let me show one more on the 3-minute. here. That's literally just chop. Holy fuck. Okay. I don't know. Do we want to count that? No. But I guess I'll show it. Yeah. So if we really want to look at fair value gaps, I could just mark all of them right here. Fair value gaps happen a lot, but price does not react to all of them. Doesn't need to react to all of them. Like this is also fair value gap. They're just like there's a lot of fair value gaps, but not all of them reacted to. Look, literally any gap that you see. This is a fair value gap. This is a fair value gap right here. That is candle. This is a gap right there. Oh, literally all those are fair value gaps. This is a fair value gap. That, I guess I wouldn't count that. That's not a fair value gap. I wouldn't count that. This fair value gap. There's literally everywhere, and you see, price goes up, goes down, and then what does it do after? It shoots up. So yeah. So right here, you mark this one out. Price goes up, goes down, wicks it. If you go down a lower time frame, you could probably see that it closes in there. But yeah, wicks it. What does it do? Shoots up. Same thing here. Leaves a gap. What does price do? Goes back down. Like it's a rapid movement up. Price literally goes down back to this, and then it shoots right back up. It's literally just there. But yeah, like price didn't react off this one, but that is a fair value gap. Fair value gaps are literally just everywhere. So yeah, that's it for this one.